Hey guys, it's Jacob and welcome to Tech Impulse. Seeing as though there's going to be like a new Apple keynote coming out tomorrow, we thought we would cover what's going to be going on in the keynote and the new MacBook 2016. So without any further ado, let's get on with it. Start off, wait, are you going?
Yeah.
To start off, let's talk about the exterior. Sorry, it's hard. So to start off, we've got a good thing about the MacBook Pro. It's thinner, it's going to be lighter, and it's going to have a better footprint. So that means it's going to be better for the environment, seeing as though Apple mass produce these things and probably loads of environmental things get hurt. But that's got to come with sacrifices. So the MacBook only comes with 4 USB-C ports, an audio input, and a mic connector. I'm not being funny, but if this is a Pro device, then you've got to have an SD card or a USB. A lot of video editors use MacBook Pros. A lot of Photoshop artists use MacBook Pros, and it's just not practical to be carrying 6 adapters around with you. Moving on to the keyboard, along the top there would be a slim like OLED bar, you know, like Samsung devices. Replacing the function keys. Apple is supposedly calling this the Magic Toolbar, and basically it's like a touch screen with like play and pause for like Spotify or iTunes, and it's just going to be like an innovative thing that you don't really need. I would much rather sacrifice that for USB ports and an SD card reader. So also on the keyboard there, instead of using the pushy down like rubber things, Apple have developed a new thing that was in this year's MacBook called butterfly keys or switches. Basically, they're kind of like this, and like you press down and anyway, that's what they're going to be using, seeing as it makes it thinner, there's a lot less key travel, and it also looks a lot more sleek. However, the trackpad will continue to use Force Touch, but you probably will be able to use the Apple Pencil on it. So if you're like a Photoshop artist, or you draw an illustrator, or you just fancy using the Apple Pencil instead of your finger, then spend another £100 on that. Finally, there will be speakers running down both sides of the keyboard. This is usually a feature for the 15-inch, however this year the 13-inch will also have speakers running down both sides of the keyboard. Now on the inside, the fans are meant to be greatly improved, and so is the battery life. Apple are advertising that you get 9 to 10 hours, but if you think about it, like you really only get like 7 to 8 on a good day. Along with that, you're going to get better graphics. The graphics are by AMD, and the RAM will be sadly soldered on. So that is all the features of the MacBook Pro, but there's no colours that have been announced yet. But a good guy called Martin Hedjack made some 3D models on the internet, so we'll link those in the description below. Also, stay tuned for part 2 because we're going to be saying what's true, what's not, and if you don't have time to watch the keynote, then everything will be covered in something on like 5 minutes or less on our next video as well. Thank you for watching. My name is Jacob from Tech Impulse, and I'm signing out. This year as well, they will be taking the battery out. I think this is a really good idea because it will stop weighing the laptop down, and it will just make it really light and stop it from overheating.